Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Miami Heat here at the American Airlines Arena. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on the sideline. Opening day in the NBA. Nothing could be better. Did you ever get opening day jitters?
Yeah, I did. I mean, the butterflies are there, and it's a good thing. The key for me was to breathe deeply, get that first sweat going, and then everything settled down from there.
Now here's Boozer. And there's Noah on the assist from Carlos Boozer. Noah's got the first points up on the board for Chicago. Bosch, a screen on deck. Here's James. It's rebounded by Noah.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Bogans. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
It's all the way out.
And here is James. And the layup falls.
Superb work in the pick and roll that time by LeBron James. Such a pro at executing in these sets. Takes advantage of whatever mistake the defense makes.
Now here's Rose. Noah with a screen for Rose. The kick out to Dang. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Yeah, you got to run Dang off that three-point line. He's superb at knocking down the triple thanks to that fast release.
I do not recall seeing a player with a quicker and or more explosive first step than Derrick Rose. I mean, he can hit you with that quickness and force like very few others. And getting to the rim, he does that at will. And once he gets there, watch out or you might be posterized.
Here's James following the score by Derrick Rose.
Well, something that I love about Chris Bosh, being a fellow lefty, there aren't too many of us in the league. So, honestly, I think it's an advantage for Chris. It's a different look for defenders.
The Heat shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
You know, for every team in this league, I think it's important you have a player like Bosh. Somebody that can stretch the floor and also score inside when you need it. And he's an outstanding help defender, particularly in the pick and roll. You need that kind of versatility at the defensive end in your power forward.
Here's James following the score by Luol Deng. Good. James has got 6 points. The Bulls have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And it's Wade in the corner. Over Bogans. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's Rose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Dwayne Wade.
The pure athletic ability of Derrick Rose, astonishing. Doesn't matter what look the D throws at him. When he wants to drive, D Rose is getting to the rim.
The free throw drops for Rose.
And already, Rose may be the most athletic point guard in the league. Amazing quickness to go with that leaping ability.
Brewer is checked in for Chicago.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Chicago leading by 3. And it's Rose penetrating. Banked in off the glass. He has 6.
And Rose proving already to be a relentless competitor. Excellent at finding ways to finish inside.
LeBron passes to Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
The burst, the tight handles, all of it makes Derrick Rose one tough cover defensively.
Here's Wade. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Not sure where the rim protection was supposed to come from there.
That's a breakdown defensively for sure. You can't allow it.
Rose kicks to Brewer. Back to Rose. Boozer passes to Brewer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Count the basket. Rose has got 10 points.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
LeBron can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 5. It's Ronnie Brewer on the wing. No scoring in this one. Here's Boozer. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. We were talking about the challenge of facing Derrick Rose. Coach told me he might be the most athletic point guard I've ever seen. Rose flies around the floor, rising to the rim easily. But he continued, the most impressive thing is his leadership. He's the guy on his team, and his teammates love playing with him. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Thomas comes in for Joakim Noah. And Watson subbed in for Derrick Rose. Watson surveying the D. Back to Boozer. And the dunk by Boozer.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Boozer rising up with confidence there and powering it home.
LeBron James on the wing. Here's Arroyo. Off target from outside. Chicago leading by 7. Watson with it. Pass to Thomas. Over Arroyo. Thomas, no luck. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. James. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Brewer with the ball. Wade picks him up. Brewer's shot is off. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Fires from deep. No good from Wade. Here is Watson from deep three-point territory. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Chicago. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
You know, I love the fact, too, that they've been aggressive in penetrating the defense, attacking that paint, getting the ball inside. So far, their aggressiveness has ruled the day.
And here's Boozer after LeBron James hitting the free. Outside Boozer. Three-pointer. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boozer. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Wednesday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder. Then on Saturday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
And that game against Portland, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
And the Bulls making a change here. Watson's checked in. Johnson inside. James defending. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Brewer.
And they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
LeBron kicks to Ilgauskas. Miller with a screen on Thomas. And here's James outside. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Bulls leading by 6. Watson finds Brewer. Outside Thomas. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And you can't be reckless with the ball around Wade. That's a recipe for getting your pocket picked.
You know, something that I've always admired and respected about Dwayne Wade, he could just take over a game and overwhelm a defense. The strength, the speed, the ability to put it on the floor and be strong in the air. That total package, wonderful to watch and hard for opponents to deal with.
The Heat have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second on the wing. Johnson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Good job accepting and embracing the contact on the way up there.
And 2 out of the last 3 finals, Greg, have seen the Celtics and Lakers square off. Will we see a repeat?
I mean, it's been great for the league, but you're always better off choosing the field. And I got a sneaky suspicion there might be some change of foot in the Eastern Conference.
Haslam, he's checked in for the Heat. Chalmers comes in for Mike Miller. Chicago also making some changes. Joakim Noah's checked in for Thomas. Dang comes in for Brewer. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for C.J. Watson. Good on both.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
The 3 from Bosch. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
Bosch showing you just how confident he is in his stroke. What a sweet stroke it is, and it always looks better.
Throw down the
shot! No, he didn't. No, he didn't do that. Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
Johnson kicks to Rose. Outside Dang. Pass to Noah. Down low. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Nobody willing to step up and challenge him there.
Well, there's a good reason they're losing this game. Plays just like that.
That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from James. And it's Rose with the ball for Chicago. Johnson outside. Now here's Noah. Here's Boozer. And the layup's good off the glass. Boozer's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
With his build and touch, Boozer can be lethal inside. What a strong finish.
Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Rose against James. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Chris Bosh.
This is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses.
He's gone 2
No, that was crazy. I'm not even gonna lie, that was crazy.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
Thomas checked in for the Bulls. Bogans comes in for James Johnson.
Yo, please, can anybody see? It's crazy.
The free throw drops for Rose.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
Haslam a screen on deck. James and LeBron throws it down.
They didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
Good chemistry between those two. You can go to that play time and time again with him.
Rose gets the bucket.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
James has a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by Thomas.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Dang for 3. They get it again. And Noah with the slam.
And using all of his length there, Noah cleaning the offensive glass and able to put that one back home.
And here's James outside. And the Heat, another three.
Hey, to score in this league, you've got to be able to make tough shots.
And there's Dang. That's good on the assist by Rose. Rose has got his third assist on the night. James looking it over. Bosch trying to free himself up. James misses. Chicago leading by 9. Double team on Dang. In low. Here's Bogans. And his first bucket is good in this one.
In traffic, that's a tough shot.
The Heat have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Rose against James. Pass to Noah. Outside Dang. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Good job, LeBron.
Five on the clock. And it's Rose missing. Here's LeBron. The rebound by Noah. Noah's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Bogans. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
He's had his way so far, putting the team on his back offensively.
Tell you what, when you got it going like this, you might as well become gluttonous. Go for more. Force the defense to figure something out. Until then, keep grubbing.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway.
Oh my God, nice stuff.
Now Rose. Noah high post. Outside Boozer. Pass to Dang. From the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Dang's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
Taking that opportunity to shoot it from range. Looking for the biggest bucket he can knock down.
Here's Wade. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, one thing that separates D-Wade from his peers, he's fearless, willing to put his body in harm's way, and in big moments, no one's more confident.
Well, you look at Wade, and he's a really, I think, a natural leader. He sets the bar high for his teammates and uses his own high-energy play to push everybody else to be at their best.
Rose dishes to Bogans, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. 5th is Carlos Boozer.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Dang against James. Pass to Ilgauskas. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping him.
James against Rose. Over James. And it's Rose missing. The Heat trail by 11. James in the post. He's covered by Dang. A nice shot by LeBron.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good. I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Hogan's passes to Boozer. Noah in the post. Working on James. Boozer with a screen for Rose. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Pass to LeBron. Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
And here's a look at the stats for LeBron James. Last season, he played outstanding. Averaged about 29 points a game last season. 8 assists and 7 rebounds. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Yeah, he's highly entertaining, puts fans in the seats, increases viewership for sure, and that's on top of what he does between the lines.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. Brewer is checked in for Keith Bogans. So, Greg, taking a look at LeBron James for a second, just how special is this player?
He's one of a kind, Kevin. We have never seen a player with his build, speed, and versatility. He's just an exceptional talent. And really credit their advantage on the backcourt. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
That free throw, no good. The Heat making a switch here. Chalmers is checked in. That's off as well, so he misses both.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
Yo, come on, like he like got a super steal. That was an ultimate pass. That was like a super pass.
Outside Boozer. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Noah finds Dang. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Noah's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's showing no let-up in this onslaught, just piling it on.
And that's just how he's built. I mean, he's as competitive as they come.
Pass to Noah. Outside Rose. The kick out to Dang. Now here's Noah. Covered by LeBron. Rose. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
From deep, James. Rebound by the Bulls. Dang attacking. Misses the layup. The Heat trail by 12. To the middle. Here's Chalmers, and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Here's a chance to see the numbers for Boozer coming off a terrific season. And he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
And yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in the league for sure. Moves without the ball, avoids taking the bad shots. That's why he was top 5 in field goal percentage last year. Pass to Dang. 5 to shoot. Back to Gibson. Over Bosch. And it's Gibson that time on the assist by Dang. Gibson's got his first basket of the night.
Massaging it from mid-range. Nice shot there.
Inside, here's Ilgauskas. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
Rose against Chalmers. Fader on the way. Rose, no good. The Heat trail by 12. And here's James outside. Brewer with the rebound. Brewer's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Gibson. Dang gets a wide open look. Hits the jumper in space. Dang's got 15 points.
Well, the numbers say it all. He's been feeling it tonight.
It's stolen by Dang. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Rose in the post, defended by Chalmers. Rose kicks to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. LeBron passes to Wade. Wade inside.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here is Brewer. Pass to Gibson. Over Miller. And he can't bank that one in. Wade with it, and it's Johnson picking him up.
Out in the open floor, Wade can really turn on the Jets.
The Bulls leading by 10.
LeBron playing.
Outside Boozer. Pass to Gibson. Back to Boozer. Miller grabs the miss. And Miami shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Here's Bosch. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Brewer passes to Gibson. Here's Johnson on the wing. Brewer. Pass to Gibson. Shot clock at 5. Tries from the block. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Wade kicks to Bosch. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Off the mark and a bad shot there. For Chicago, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Outside Boozer. Pass to Brewer. Bosch against Boozer. Outside Thomas. Here's Gibson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Wade with the defensive effort. It's Miller on the wing. Beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 5 assists tonight.
Miller is a laser from deep. He can be lights out there. The defense has to make it tougher for him.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And some changes here for the Heat. Anthony's checked in for Augustus. And James subbed in for Bosch. Chicago also making some changes. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Thomas. Bang comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Rose in for James Johnson. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Boozer gets the bucket.
Another defensive miscue. That's about as easy a bucket as you'll see.
Well, objective numero uno for them, protect the paint.
Count it!
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Chicago making a switch here. Hogan's is checked in. First free throw is good. Rose hits them both. The Heat trail by 12. It's stolen by Dang.
I didn't mean to do that.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Boozer in the post. He's against Miller. Got it!
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
James up top. He's covered by Boozer. LeBron carving out space inside.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Here is Rose. We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. Now James.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
I do not know what you can say about LeBron James that has not already been said. I mean, the way he can attack you offensively and the way he gets after it defensively. At his size, his speed, his feel for the game, his passing, everything you look at just makes you marvel at what he has done and will continue to do.
And we saw he was ready to slot that one away in very good position. And such an all-around threat. Wade does far more than score. He also facilitates the offense and gets his teammates involved.
And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Mario Chalmers picks one up. He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Both free throws good from Rose. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. It's James. Hands off. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Bulls.
Hey, you know what, Clark? If you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you put your opponent into a corner.
They were successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it, however you want to phrase it, they pushed the action. They were the initiators, and they got rewarded.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in what should be an exciting 4-game season series between these two teams, they have to feel great about taking this first one against the Heat.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Rose.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
One more shot might be all it takes here.
Exactly. That might be the final nail, so to speak.
7-second difference, shot and game clock.
Ending with a flourish. These guys have done everything right tonight.
Coaches from every sport will tell you how hard it is to win, but these guys did it going away.
James, 16-footer drops in. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.